In this video, we're going to be looking at dividing fractions, how we do that, and a simple mnemonic which is going to help us to do all of our dividing fractions, even up to grades 7, 8, and 9. So when we're dividing a fraction, we want to remember KFC. And that means keep, flip, and change. Okay, what does that look like? Where we're taking the first fraction and we're going to keep that the same. We're going to flip the second fraction upside down, so the 3 goes on the bottom and the 10 goes on the top, and then we're going to change to a times. And that is the only bit of knowledge that we need in order to do all of our dividing fractions, because we just keep, flip, and change to a times. And from the previous video, we're just going to multiply these two fractions together. Okay, we could just go 4 times 10 is 40, 5 times 3 is 15, top times top, bottom times bottom, and then we have to simplify what goes into both of these 5s. So 5s into 40 go 8, and 5s into 15 go 3. So we're simplifying just like we always do with our fractions. Try to remember this cross multiplying idea. So we look at the diagonals and cancel first. So 5 and 10 have a common factor of 5. So 5s into 5 go 1, and 5s into 10 go 2. And then we can go 4 times 2 is 8, and 1 times 3 is 3. And we don't have to do this kind of simplification stage with these larger numbers. We can do it with the smaller numbers. So let's try one more where we see a little bit more like a normal GCSE question would be something like 1 2/3 divided by 2 1/6. Okay, so as soon as we see mixed fractions, we're turning them into top heavy by timesing the big number and the denominator, and then adding the numerator. So 1 times 3 is 3, plus 2 is 5. That's the top number. The denominator stays as a 3. Divide, and then 2 times 6 is 12, plus the top 13. 12 plus 1 is 13 over 6. Okay, now we're ready to do KFC. Keep the first one the same, flip the second one upside down, and times. We're looking at the diagonals. 5 and 13, nothing goes into those except 1. 3 and 6, yes, we can cancel that. So 3s into 3 go 1, 3s into 6 go 2, and now we can do 5 times 2 is 10, 1 times 13 is 13. Instead of 30 over 39, we don't know what the factors of 30 and 39 are necessarily. It's easier to do it with 3 and 6 than 30 and 39. Okay, so dividing fractions, the only study you need would be a flashcard like this. When you have to divide two fractions, what do we do? And on the back, keep, flip, change with a little example to show you that you just change it to a times and flip the second one upside down.